Um, it's actually bigger. So there's these like here, like
Oh yeah, it's like from the water slides, like from like
yeah.
It was like
the
a.
water
So
slides. You know, like the handles from before you leave, before you
Oh
yeah,
like
yeah,
pop.
yeah, yeah,
so right
yeah.
here, there's like a handle right
Mhm.
here. So from like when you're looking at it from the top, it looks
Yeah.
like this, and
Yeah.
this is a slide. So there's this gap right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this gap right here. So me and my friend were at the top of it, right? And so I'm like, hey Angel, bro, I bet I could hang off like right here, right? Like, I bet I could do that, right? And then so I'm like maneuvering my way, like okay, I'm maneuvering my way like this, right? Like I'm trying to move down, and this is the fucking thing, right? My fucking nigger friend right here, right? He's like hella angry, bro, or I don't know, he just wants, right? And then that happens. We erase, okay, and then so I'm moving down, right? And then so he fucking decides to push me. Decides to push me when I'm like this, right? And then you know how my fucking you know how it's fat as fuck, right? My elbow got stuck right here, and
Yeah.
I was hanging like this, like, like I was hanging from the slide like this,
Christ.
and there's this bitch is just like
Oh shit.
hella fucking like it's him, bro. It's my best friend, bro. He's laughing and shit. Like,
Fucking Garrett, bro.
that's like an angel. That's like an angel. This shit. And I'm just me, just like my like
Show your
imagine like
face.
like it was actually stuck. Like I was crying in midair.
Show your.
Like I was like I was fucking screaming. I was crying. And then I think he said, "Oh look, you look like fucking Spider-Man."
Oh hell no.
I was dead swinging and crying. And he's just laughing at me. Just like right here.
Spider-Man.
Like I was just like I was so close. Like oh my god. Like I was. This is a story that we always tell each other when we see each other. It's called the Spider-Man story. Like I legit got stuck. Like it felt so bad, bro. Like this
Oh,
would have
God.
fucking.
Dude, I remember I got spit on in the face back in. So random. I remember I got spit on the face. Yeah, dude, I was playing basketball, bro.
This my fucking.
Dude, I was playing basketball, right? Okay, we were playing with the boys with Nathan and all them. Fucking Nathan had the ball, right? I was on his team. He was driving in, right? I set a screen, and there's this black dude named fucking Garrett, dude. Garrett.
Dude, Garrett's my best friend since preschool,
Bro,
dog.
dude, I set a screen against him, right? He nudged into me, and then we just stared at each other. And he just fucking spit in my face, dude. Bro, that nigga was so pissed off, bro. He just spit in my face, bro.
That's so tough, bro.
I didn't know what to do at that point, so I just started crying, right?
Nigga said, I got spit on my face.
Bro, that shit was so nasty, bro. He actually sent a fucking giant ass loogie, bro. Bro, and it was like right, you know, like that gap between like where your mustache is at, by your nose and your lips. Literally right there, my nigga.
Your upper lip.
did not have open lips, bro. I think a little bit of I think a little bit of his spit went in my eye, but I don't remember.
This is a true drawing of.
Dude, Garrett was so fucking.
Dude, Garrett was
He was
skinny
so
as fuck,
he
and
was
Kyle
so
was.
toxic too.
Dude, that kid Garrett, like, he had like ADHD or something. Like, he could not stop moving.
Now that nigga Garrett, dude, didn't like he had a complication with like Mr. James. He used to eat paper in class.
He ate lead in class. Like,
Oh yeah,
sandpaper. He would just fucking.
Munch on that shit.
That nigga's on some weird shit, dog.
Like, I don't know how he wasn't dead,
Oh,
dude.
and
Like,
then dude, Garrett, dude, I saw Garrett that one time at the park with Nathan and Adars. Dude, that nigga's like fucking 6 feet tall. Fucking
no, he's
long
hella
ass
tall.
arms.
I take the. You know, when I take the bus, I always see him and I dab him up and shit. He's.
Dude, and then we fucking call him the octopus, bro. We might call him the fucking octopus now,
My
bro.
mom calls him Barack Obama. I say Barack. How's
My
Barack?
grandma one time she saw Garrett, right, and she said, "Don't let him steal your stuff.
Oh my god.
Just don't let him steal your stuff."
Oh.
Dude, and then I remember my grandparents back in elementary school. My grandparents wouldn't hate on fucking Indian people. Just always tell me to not be around Indian people because their smell would kill me.
Varun. Varun Sharma.
Dude, I went to
Because-
Rick's house, bro. It smells.
Hey,
Oh,
Angelo,
for
save
me.
that drawing, bro. Save it. Save it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Dude,
Save
Yeah,
it.
and like it's so weird because my grandparents were like, if you stand next to an Indian person, you're gonna die from their smell.
No way.
Damn, bro.
Spider-Man.
See Kyle though? Kyle and Garrett. This is reenactment. What happened?
Bro, I was fat as shit, dude.
Yeah, why do you think I made him a stick in you?
Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
I
kidding.
should have it, bro.
Kyle didn't have that much hair, bro. I'm
Damn,
lying.
bro, I look like a fucking amiibo, bro. I didn't have hair, bro. I was fucking
That's
bald.
what Kyle looked like. Dude.
Yeah, I had a terrible ass hairline too, bro. No cap.
Yo, I recorded this, bro.
You know,
Let's see if it worked.
I have another story.